Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at
Help! Help! My name is Timmy O'Toole, and I fell down the well. Help!
If anyone gets that one, you get a golden ticket.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on X. Well, I was on Instagram the other day, and I saw this video on one of the Sussex Squad accounts. And it really tickled me because I don't know who this guy is. You guys must know who live across the pond. He is a rapper, I guess, and his name's Stormzy. Stormzy? It's with a Z. He said something to the effect of, leave Meghan alone. She deserves to be left alone. And I guess it caused a stir. Again, I have no idea who this guy is. Stephanie has no idea who this guy is. So the fact that we don't know who he is means he must be a mediocre celebrity, because we pretty much know everybody when it comes to music and that whole scene. But, you know, maybe he flew under our radar. Now, before I show you this holier than thou clip, okay, I thought I knew narcissism. No, this guy might be a bigger narcissist than Meghan Markle.
What?
He thinks,
No way.
I don't know what is coming out of this guy's mouth. Now, the reason I say this is because this is the problem with people who defend Meghan Markle against what they want to say bullies like us or racists like us. All we're doing is pointing out the inconsistencies of her story and debunking them. We are not telling any lies. We are just debunking what she's saying, and we think that the royal family should get an apology for all the chaos that she's put them through in this last 5-6 years. I don't think that's asking for much. I also don't think it's a form of a bigotry in any way, but you know, but that seems to be their calling card. You know, whenever something happens to Meghan Markle, it's and it doesn't matter if the person defending her is white, black, Cuban, Asian. It doesn't matter. That is the thing that they say.
That's their algorithm.
Yes. Before I play you what he says, I want to show you how people in glass houses should not throw stones. I found a little information on this person. In November 2017, it was revealed that Stormzy had posted a series of messages on Twitter in 2011 that were deemed to be homophobic.
Uh-oh.
These included a tweet in which he referred to a gay character on the soap opera EastEnders as a effing F.
Not cool, dude.
He also asked another user who was discussing using hair straighteners if they were a F, and urged his followers to put on BBC One, this little black boy is a effing F. He later posted a series of tweets stating, and it was just apology tweets. Now, the whole apology was, I was young.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Stephanie and I were young once too. You will never be able to find tweets or anybody out there that used to be friends with us when we were younger that can say that garbage came out of our mouth. So I am sick of the I was younger excuse.
The youth card.
Yeah, that to me makes no sense. They did it with Alexei Navalny, that Russian guy that got killed, where they were like, well, he said, you know, he called Muslims cockroaches, but he was, you know, that was 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's, you know, that's just a cop out. It's backpedaling at its finest, and not nice try, Stormzy.
Yeah, nice try. Okay, so Stormzy has a bit of a problem with gay people. We know that Harry and Meghan like to go to countries that have a bit of a problem with gay people.
That's obvious.
So something's going on here. Now, the reason I wanted to have you guys hear that first, because I want you to see the narcissism in him as he's talking, okay? And I want you to know now in the back of your head that that guy said those horrible things. So here is Stormzy acting like he's all high and mighty because, you know, he did this for Meghan Markle. He is now Mother Teresa.
Leave her alone. It's not political.
Yeah.
It's not rooted in like,
Yeah.
it's just a genuine leave her alone. Like, just leave her alone. You know, like if you was at a bar or you was at a party.
Someone was getting
and you
harassed.
saw someone and it's just like, leave her alone. Like,
But also, you have some experience in that, right? Because at the end of the day, like I said, you've been put on a pedestal, bro, for most of your career. You have millions of fans around the world.
The interviewer is kissing Major Bum. It's really funny.
But you also know what it is to feel like the trade is close.
yeah.
It's intense.
It's intense. Yeah. It's super intense. And that's why, like, I really wanted to, I wanted to say that. Like, I didn't know I wanted to say that, but when I said it, I was like, yeah, I want to say that. Like,
So much scrutiny. It's just like, where do you turn? at
where
that
do you
point?
turn? Yeah.
Not at all salacious or like, it'll be a headline, bro, you know that. But it's not written from that perspective.
Nah,
You can
at all.
tell.
It was just
It's like
a
base
real,
level human experience level moment, right?
Just leave her alone, man.
Just leave her alone.
I mean, this is so pathetic. This is like a competition between these two on who could be the biggest moron, and they're both winning.
It's so bad, but it's just like, I had to do something. Like, you know what? You couldn't just leave that East Ender guy and the other guy who was trying to straighten his hair and just leave them alone? That's not, you can't leave them alone.
Hypocrisy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's how, you know, as in like, and there's been a few moments in my life, like in my actual reality where like, I've had to like say like, yo, leave him alone or leave her alone, like, and that was one of the moments, like, just on wax. A lot of the time, I'm just saying some shit that I felt on the day. Perfect examples.
He's just like,
Wait.
you know, I just got to do what I got to do to save people, man. That's my life's work. Just leave people alone.
Don't say anything negative about people. I can do it, but you can't. And you know what? I just had to say it. I just had to say it. It just came from me. It came within me.
Leave Meghan alone. What the British tabloids will do with that is insane. And it's like, no, just leave her alone. Forget that she's the royal whatever. That's a woman just going about her life with her husband, has a kid.
Trying to figure it out.
You lot are just...
Okay, we will do that. Meghan, you've got to do it first. We will leave you alone. Okay, go about your life. Stop talking about the royal family. Drop those titles that you don't care about, supposedly, and apologize to the royal family and the UK media and the UK people for calling them racist, and we will leave you the hell alone.
Yeah, you could go about your business in Culver City. No one's even going to care anymore.
That's the thing. She knows it. She knows that if it's just her, she is nothing on her own. She knows that.
nasty and just being nasty to the woman, clear as day, leave her alone. And there was,
Last time I checked, calling someone an effing F is pretty freaking nasty.
That's one of the worst things.
I mean,
That's up there with the N word. It is. It's
yeah.
like the F word and the N word. It's
for
like, wow.
homosexuals.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You just don't say that.
Stormzy stands by, and it's like, okay, I guess I did, but
Yeah, well,
sometimes what people can turn the things I say to, but it's not a burden or a curse.
It's not a burden or a curse because he's so great.
He's such a narcissist.
I
that
told
guy.
you. I told you.
I mean, and then the interviewer guy's just fueling his narcissism, going, did that just come off the top of your head? And then he's like, yeah, I had to get it out. I had to say it. Leave her alone. It's like he came up with this like epiphany, you know. It's like, give me a break. He's trying to get out. He's in hot water. Nobody thinks he's cool, man, because he uses derogatory statements all the time against.
but he was
people.
young.
But I was young.
But I was young.
See, Meghan can't play that card when if she comes out and apologizes to the people of the UK. She can't go, I was young. I called everybody the R word, but I was young.
And no offense, that dude, he looks fairly not young now. That means in 2011 he was not young.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, stop playing that card.
I'm
man.
not buying any of that BS. Leave her alone. Tell her to leave us alone.
Yeah.
Why
leave
don't
us
you
alone.
ever defend us? Oh my gosh. We have to go through more of it because we have to deal with it on a daily basis. It sucks.
She is insufferable.
Today's animal rescue is brought to us by one of you. Thank you for giving us this suggestion. It is helping our miniature equins, and this is so cute. It's in Arlington, Washington. We have a cousin that lives there. They are a haven for neglected, abused, and abandoned miniature horses and miniature donkeys. This is such a great organization, guys. Please, please, please go take a look at it. I'm putting the link in the description below. Please give it some love if you can. Share it with friends and family. We love helping rescues like this.
And guys, we're really sorry. We're getting a brand new modem.
Well, it's right there.
It's right there
We
in a
can
box.
prove it.
Yeah, we're getting it all situated. The internet's going to be perfect. You guys will not have to deal with the
Fuzziness.
Yeah, no, everybody's drunk watching our show. Just, no, that
it's
won't
not
happen.
your eyes.
It's not your eyes. But we're getting it, and we're gonna install it, and it's gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
So you guys don't have to deal with this anymore.
Well,
I apologize. It's just in Portland when it rains and when we have heat.
It does this. Yeah. So we will see you tomorrow for our live. Have a great morning, night, whatever part of the world you're at.
We'll see you tomorrow at our live, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock Eastern, and 8 o'clock Greenwich Means Time.
And leave Meghan alone.
Okay. Love you guys.